Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the Chicago Bears franchise. We're now in week 4 of this franchise series. What am I to say? We are number 3 in the NFC North. I reckon it's just because the Lions have probably a worse record than we do. Currently, all teams are horrible. I've not played against a team that has a 90 rating somewhere, so we're playing the Saints this week. Going to be the first away game in Caesars Superdome. That in itself will be a challenge. I'm quite sure of that one. So 81 offense is higher than ours. It's on par with our defense. And our 77 offense is way below their defense. So we have to be considered outsiders again. Part of this rebuild will mean, or the franchise will need to rebuild the team. Long way to go right now. We have players to resign now. We still have quite a few. Week 5 will be Darnell Mooney. That is next week. We've got Kmet, Equanimeous St.Brown. So a lot of players that I would really like to keep. One of those that I want to keep, of course, is Jaylon Johnson. We made him an offer last week, and he declined quite, I don't know, understandably, probably from his point of view, but whatever. We will be giving him some more money right now. I feel like I do want to have him on the team, but I don't want to overpay here. Cornerback is an important position. He is 24, so if we can lock him down, he will really be the absolute future at that position. The remaining, the impact on the cap is really absolutely negligible right now. So I will be giving him 8 mil, 4.5 bonus. Let's see. Happy to sign and continue to play for this great organization. All right, that is a big boost right now. I needed that one. Devin McCourty, I will not be giving him a new deal. He's only here for the mentor tag, of course, but he's still feasible actually. At 83 startup rating, he is coming from the he joined from the free agency pool. What I will be doing is I will be looking if I might be able to actually trade him, probably for an interesting rookie or an interesting young free safety, just to bolster that position a little bit. That will basically be the way. I don't want to overpay on any of these players. Darnell Mooney is looking not expensive, to be honest. 3 years, 28 mil. That's around 10 mil per year. If I break that down over 7 years, it gets him a little bit lower. Kmet, same thing. Also pretty similar, even below 10 per year. Equanimeous St.Brown, around 5 per year. So I really think that we can build a very solid group here. And around this group, I will be just looking to rebuild. Chase Claypool, he's really cheap. Beneath 9 mil for 2 years, at 4.5 on the year. I know he's not above 80, and so on and so forth. So I do hope that we get some good deals in here. I'm not going to overpay for anyone. And I do have a feeling that we might be able to get some good trades for some players. Not right now. Right now, I just want to focus on keeping the team going. And also, it would be realistic, to trade some of these players. But then again, there are probably interesting players out there that we could bring in to the team. And that's what we're going to be doing by up to week 8, of course, because then it's going to be the trade deadline. Don't want to miss that one. We have a quarterback 1 check-in. Evaluation to start to your quarterback's season. Coach, your team has struggled out of the gate so far. When that happens, a lot of blame is usually placed on the quarterback. Who needs to step up? Well, it's not Justin Fields. I can say that. It is the team. The age-old saying is that football is a team game. We win as a team, we lose as a team, we take blame as a team. No one player can pull us out of it. We all have to dig out of this hole together. Grab your shovels and beat the Saints. There we go. That's a simple goal. I think we can get that done. We're not going to scout college players. I will be looking into that off screen, just taking a look at who we might need. To be honest, we need so much help on all positions, so right now it's a little bit too early. Let's dive into the Saints roster, find out who we're going to be playing. Quarterback is Jameis Winston. He's the starting quarterback. It says bridge QB, but he's the highest ranked in here. They've got Phil Jurkovec out of Boston College, a rookie. We've got Brett Ripien in here, and we've got Josh Love. So to be honest, it makes sense that Jameis Winston is starting this, but he's only a bridge quarterback, so there's not much more to say about that. We will not be underestimating him. I have lost against way lower ranked quarterbacks. We just lost against Tyler Van Dyke. We just lost against Carr, and so yeah, I'm not gonna Derek Carr, that's his name. Not gonna underestimate him. The running back room, we've got an elite running back here, Alvin Kamara, 28 and 94. Behind him, Jahmyr Gibbs, a rookie out of Alabama, and then Eno Benjamin, 73 rated. Jahmyr Gibbs has a hidden depth rate. He's really looking quite promising. I really like the look of this one, by the way. 77 rated. Very nice. Fullback, Alex Armand Jr. out of West Georgia. Just a solid fullback. Wide receiver, Chris Olave, 23 years old, 87 rated. And he's rightfully a wide receiver #1. Just look at all that green. There's hardly any yellow, orange, or red in there. And to be honest, it's just really a little bit humbling. But this is quite understandable. He's a very good wide receiver. He's very quick. He's agile. He's got good catching attributes. So a lot of quality right there. Demarcus Robinson currently injured. We've got Traquan Smith. Let me just check out if he joined the team. Now, he's a long-time New Orleans player. We've got Deontay Harty, 25-74. I used him in quite a few rebuilds, and actually, he's not that bad. He doesn't look great, but he's not that bad. Mike Strachan and Devin Williams are nothing more than, I would say, backup players. The tight end is Adam Troutman, 26 years old, 75 rated. Will Mallory, a rookie, at Matthew Orzek with a 30 rating. As always, I always have to say this. I don't get players like this in Madden. Why are they even here? Is it just because he exists? Why even put him into the game? Nobody is going to use this player, but whatever. Who am I to judge? Adam Troutman, 26-75. He's the starting tight end here. Normal depth rate, 75 overall. Actually, a little bit of an unplayable player, but yeah, he's the starter here. Looks at least decent, I would say. Left tackle, Trevor Penning out of the 22 draft. We've got Landon Young behind him, and then we've got Brandon Knight. A weird setup for a left tackle, but at least he is a solid left tackle player. He's also young, so he will grow. That is positive. High strength, that's important. Andres Pete, 29-77 at left guard. Jack Anderson behind him. Andres Pete, I can also see high strength rating, so I do get why they are using him. At center, we've got Eric McCoy, 26-84. Behind him, Brian Hudson, a rookie. Eric McCoy, star depth trait out of Texas A&M. I used him in the rebuild, and he was just solid all the way through. Not really much to add to that. Cesar Ruiz, 24-80 overall right guard. Kyler Schott behind him at the backup. Michigan player, 24 years old, 80 overall, just looking really nice. Really nice. Solid right guard, good player to build upon. Right tackle is Ryan Ramczyk. Probably a little bit of a surprise right there, right? He's a 29-year-old, 93 rated player. I have seen him play as center as well. Lewis Kidd behind him. Ryan Ramczyk, the only real elite player here on this offensive line. 5th best ranked right tackle. So that puts him at the end of a very solid offensive line, I would say. Left edge, Cam Jordan, 34 years old, 87 overall. Carl Granderson is behind him. Cam Jordan, really a nasty left edge, old but nasty. Right edge, Dante Fowler Jr., 29 years old, 80 overall. We've got Peyton Turner here as well, 24-74 out of Houston College. Dante Fowler, 28 and 80. Let me just check out if he's new here. Yeah. LA Ram up to 19, then in Atlanta, Dallas last year, and now he's with the Saints here. D-tackle Nathan Shepard is injured, and that's a starter at 75. Yeesh. Justin Rogers, whatever, is a rookie at 71 rated. Carlos Davis behind him. So that does give me a little bit of hope, right? It does have good strength, tackle, acceleration, but yeah, this is not an elite or a dangerous player. Left outside linebacker, Sione Takitaki, 27-77 rated. Zach Bound behind him. Sione Takitaki, 27 out of BYU. Nice face scan, nice hair. Dude, those look fabulous. Really cool face model as well. Nice job, EA. All right, 77 overall. Really solid. I just say he's a solid left outside linebacker right there. Mid linebacker, DEMARIO Davis, 34-88, reinforcement, X Factor. Ouch. Similar to Cam Jordan, this is just a really elite player. He might be really old, but he's very, very elite and really, really looking great. All right, DeMarco Jackson and then Chip Trianum. Gonna forget about those. It's only DeMario Davis at mid linebacker. Right outside linebacker, Pete Warner, 2580, and then Seth Benson, a rookie. Pete Warner is such a quick player. He doesn't look like it, all right? But the acceleration and the speed in the high 80s, that actually makes a difference. The pursuit as well, the tackle. So if he gets to you, you're gonna go down. Would really have to be aware of that one. Quarterback, Marshawn Lattimore, another superstar, 27 and 95 rated. I'd even say he's elite, right? 5th best cornerback in the league or in the game currently. Speed, acceleration, man coverage, agility, jumping, play recognition, zone coverage, press, tackle. Everything is really, really good. Catching might be the only weakness in the primary attributes, but yeah, this is gonna hurt if he gets to us. Then we've got Paulson Adebo here, 2482 out of Stanford. We've got Bryce Callahan, 3178. Alontae Taylor, 76, and Fayon Hicks. Actually a pretty decent cornerback room with a good build-up here. Bryce Callahan, probably a little bit of the odd man out here. Formerly with the Denver Broncos. Before that, actually with the Chicago Bears. That's nice. But if he weren't here, it would really be a nice age build-up here. Free safety, Tyrann Mathieu. How could I forget the Honey Badger? BG Williamson, there we go, rookie at 69 rated. We can really forget about him, but 31-year-old, 93 overall, Tyrann Mathieu out of LSU, 3rd best free safety in the league. Oh my lord, I was so far with the Dolphins into the future that Tyrann Mathieu wasn't even a thing anymore. Completely forgot about him. Strong safeties, Marcus May, 30 and 84 overall. We've got Tyke Smith here, who is actually a very, very good strong safety in real life, currently in the college football world in Georgia, really setting things alight. Marcus May is just a super solid veteran, right? Start of trade, out of Florida, 84 overall. Speed, acceleration, pursuit, hit power, play recognition, and awareness all add together. Sprinkle zone coverage, man coverage over that, and you've got a pretty good strong safety. So this is something to think about. The kicker is Will Lutz, and the punter is Austin McNamara. A rookie, actually. That is nice. Well, what do we do here in weekly strategy? Let's give this a thinker. We have a quarterback that is actually not that great. All right, he does have a huge rating here on the deep passing, so I think we should try and stop that. But the running is so good, so good, so we will be looking at the short pass defense. I just don't see any way past that. Left edge, we've got Travis Gibson. Gonna go for a split here. Starter on the right edge. We're gonna go with this. I have to put Robert Quinn over onto left edge. We're not gonna leave it like it is right now. We have players returning from injury, and that always mixes the depth chart. That's a little bit annoying, but it doesn't really matter. All right, D-tackle, Beasley, left outside linebacker. Well, I do want to train him. Drew Tranquil, mid linebacker, can go for splits. Right outside linebacker, we're going to leave the splits as well. Cornerback, let's go for splits and split and split. All right, that works for me. I only want to really focus on the younger players right there. We're going to be going with a run inside option here. I know we're facing super tough D-tackle and edge rushers, but yeah, what else are we going to do, right? I mean, we need to just improve that. The wide receivers, we're going to keep starter full pads here. Same thing for the tight end. Same thing for a left tackle. Left guard going to be split. Center, I'm going to focus on the starter. Right guard, starter, and right tackle. I will be going with splits because I do want Logan Brown to get some effect out of this. All right, we are looking good. I can't put anyone else here. Gonna leave Felix Anudike Uzoma here, age 21. I need to train him. He's my starter anyway, so let's do that. We're gonna get an interception. We have to really be realistic here. 200 offensive yards, that's a little low. Let's go for 250. And let's win the turnover battle as well. And let's start training. Defensive training results are in. And again, I can see no injuries. I can see a lot of points, actually. And that is what I think is pretty good. 600 for Johnson, for Ojemudia right there. Eddie Jackson, Devin McCourty. Basically, everywhere where there's a mentor, everybody gets more XP, which is something I really like. Justin Fields didn't get that much. Why though? He does have a mentor, but it's not that much that he's getting. Not a big fan of that one, but okay, I can't change it. All right, we have completed that. Now, let us take care of the player upgrades. Then we're going to look at the lineup. Wow, what a lot of player upgrades. Dante Hightower will get some points into Field General. Our number 54, I mean, is only here to provide a boost. Damon Miller gets some zone abilities here with the hidden death trait, and he's actually not really playing a lot. Oh, this is a tricky one. I would like to reveal his death trait, but is he feasible? Can we really use him? Let's take a look at that later on. All right, the lineup here I like. Larry Borum, that's good. Logan Brown still injured, but I think we have the most solid setup we can have currently. We've got Kmet, Gindorf, Lewis down there. Everything's looking okay as well. What about on defense? Is it feasible? Is it feasible to drag Miller up a little bit? He's 63. I mean, that is really a long way to go. Very long way to grow as well. Here we go. All right, we have Robert Quinn here. All right, Travis Gibson. Oh, but he's ranked as a right edge. All right, makes sense. I don't mind that too much, to be honest. Gibson behind him. Vinny Curry. All of that makes sense. Jalen Carter. Let's see. 326 currently. I'm going to put it out there. I think he's going to be a superstar. But yeah, let's just wait and see what happens. I do hope I'm right. Practice squad, we're going to leave it as is. I will keep returning here, maybe off screen, just taking a look at the status. But now let's dive into the game against the New Orleans Saints. Let's try and get our first season win in this 2023 season. Here we are in Caesars Superdome, New Orleans Saints home ground. We're going to be the away team now, so the first time that we might get the effects out of the momentum meter. Justin Fields showing off the away uniform here. White top, blue pants, white socks, and of course the blue helmet. That's just making sense, right? All right, I want to reduce mistakes in this game because I think those mistakes are really costing us. I just want to have clean drives, but it might provide a lot of resistance right there. There we go. Everybody's practicing. Here's the defense. 4 interceptions, 689 yards allowed. All right, I think I'm ready. Are you? Let's breathe, let's be calm. Let's make the most of this one here, right? So far, we have started each game pretty well, but we have declined in the overall results, and I definitely want to change that up. There we go. 2nd and 8, 2 rush yards for Montgomery, and we will now be going with a 24 zone open. Left-hand side run. Larry Borum, the weakest player, if you want to put it that way, on the offensive line, as David Montgomery does find quite a lot of space there. Gets the first down and a little bit more than that. Coach Dreddeus here with his clipboard, or Windows tablet, whichever way you want to put that. Traditionally a clipboard. Nowadays, of course, a tablet. There we go. Number 19 is hyped. That is good. All right, here we go. Next up, what are we going to do? Let us take a look at, what is this? Halfback Power G. I think it's an outside run. Designed just to make some space out there. So let's try this one here. Let's try this one. All right. Oh, we're pushing through. Oh, that was brilliant, but now we're taking that. Number 6 gets a good grab on us. That's Marcus May. Just a lot of power. Taken down. David Montgomery. There was some space, actually. And a shed tackle by number 56. That was awesome. Was that DeMario Davis? Tried to go for the stiff arm here, but Couldn't get it done. And then the chase is on, and everybody's taking me down. All right, halfback quick base, left-hand side again. I like the left side. I like the left side. The offensive line is going to shift over, try and create some space, get some blocks in. But number 70, that was Jones, couldn't really hold onto the defensive player long enough. And that is just something that will happen over time. We will get better over time. Wow, what a break. 4 yards. Not insane, not a crazy good pickup, but it is better than nothing. Again, David Montgomery. We're going to go on a run here. That's our strategy. And there's a gap. There was the gap, and we are pushing forward to the 28-yard line. 10 yards on that go. David Montgomery might have a good game today. We just have to focus on our strengths and probably try and iron out the weaknesses. Weaknesses currently being crazy pass plays. Probably the catching as well in some regard. 24 zone open, left-hand side. We're going to mix it up later on for all you pass play aficionados. 2nd and 8, 2 yards. And as always, I am leaning forward into the runs here. So I don't know if you can hear that, if I'm touching the cable or whatever. Wow, what a hit. Number 50. Whoa, that was a yard. That was only a yard. And now we have to go for a pass play, I think. Hitch corners, a little bit tricky. I fear that I'm going to get blitzed. We're going to go with the trail shake. Trail shake. Cole Kmet, looking at you. Going to put Mooney. Where is he? There you are. Going to put you on a slant route. I need you over on the left side. A little bit free. That's basically the idea. There we go. There we go. Better than I had hoped for. Dante Fowler Jr., number 95, picks up an injury for the Saints as we progress to the 6-yard line. Very good. Very good. Not the injury, but our progress. And we're taking it to them. That is also something that I think is highly positive. Let's go the halfback lead. They're setting up a little bit wider than I would have liked. Otherwise, I could have gone for something like this. But, yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to go with this. Bam! How far can we move up? 2-yard line. That's good. That is good. Halfback dive. Right-hand side rush. They're going to be expecting something here. I am sure of that one. Halfback dive. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this in the first quarter still. Oh, and we get stopped. We lose a yard. Big rush by Sione Takitaki. I forgot the first name. Okay, so far the Saints have not had playtime. It's 3rd and goal. Let's go with a quick slant here. I want to get Gindorf. I want to get him. And we actually break the pain here. And kabam! Not the pain, the plane was what I wanted to say. Sometimes I'm having pains here playing Madden. Emotional pain. That was weird. Didn't really look like he crossed the line, but you know, I'm not going to question good things. Come on, defense. Defense holds them. That is awesome. That is absolutely freaking awesome. All right, that is cool. Liking this a lot. All right. Do we have something clever here? Let's go for an inside zone. Quick reshuffle. I want to break through on the left-hand side here. Cody Whitehair playing an integral part of my planning here. And here's a snap. Kabam, we go through. And there's a lot of space over on the left-hand side as we push forward. Number 6, Marcus May, getting us out of bounds at the 25-yard line. What a run. What a fantastic run by David Montgomery. Beautiful blocks coming in there. I mean, Tyrann Mathieu was just a little bit too aggressive, I think. He would have had us earlier, but yeah, I'm going to take it. I am going to take it. Currently, we are really doing well. Not gonna question good things. What's the game day factor, by the way? Quality turf. Okay. Let's go. Wow. That's 5 yards. All right. Almost gonna... Well, we're gonna hit 100 yards today. I like that. That is very nice. Halfback power G. 5 yards. Oh, they're gonna bum rush me. I know it. Can I reset? Can I set this up differently? Let's go the halfback lead. I want to have 56 further back. Let's go. Here's the snap. Kabam. Off we go. Off we go. And we're on our backs here at only 2 yards to pick up this time. Let's go with the middle slant. Darnell Mooney. I want to have you, man. Equanimeous St.Brown also has a good route. Well, there we go. Good safe catch by Darnell Mooney. That's our wide receiver number 1. And of course, I mean, the defense is always going to get there quickly. I mean, they don't have a crazy good defense, but at 85, I would say it's more than solid. More than solid. And, you know, since we're rebuilding quite harshly, I'm including rookies. I want to include rookies. I'm not going to go trade crazy. We don't have that many picks that we can work with. So there we go. David Montgomery, 4 yards on the pickup. We're at the 7-yard line. Let us go with this here. And they're not setting up too tightly, which is a little bit of a bummer. I would have liked that one. So we have to keep pounding. Yeah, that was a mistake by my offensive line. 2-minute warning coming in. I should have probably waited for that one. This is going to give him ample time. As long as our defense can hold Jameis Winston, I think we're going to be good. David Montgomery. I want to see a beautiful block here from the offensive line. I want to see you get free. And there we go. That's a block, and that's the push into the end zone, and that's his second touchdown of this game for David Montgomery. Well done, man. Well done. Number 32. A good screen. Good block, number 65. And David Montgomery does the rest. Still had a lot of work to do. Who was that? Paulson Adebo. Number 29. And he is pushed back into the end zone. And that is a hell yeah for my running back. Vinny Curry hyping up the crowd right there. Come on, defense. And defense holds them again. Now that is great. That is freaking great, man. Equanimeous St.Brown, probably my best bet here. Do I have time to change this? No, there's absolutely not even a different formation here. That is weird, but we are going to take it. And that is the rookie. The 60 rated wide receiver Johnson, number 17. There we go. Good throw above number 56. That's DEMARIO Davis. I feared that he was going to stretch his hands, but he was in motion, and I saw the window. So enough back padding for myself, but you just get the drift. RPO, zone alert, Omaha. Let's go. We're going to go with a run play here. Curved inside. I'm missing those curved inside run plays. Really am. Injury timeout for Sam Mustipher. Oh, this is not good. I mean, we have a backup. That's Greg Van Roten. And I don't want to really see Greg Van Roten. I just don't trust him in any way, shape, or form. What is this jet angle? Getting dizzy looking at the arrows. The Bears really have some quite complicated plays. I'd rather have something simple, you know? Oh, could have gone for it. Oh, I could even have gone for the long run. I have one timeout left. I'm going to tell you what. I will try and just cross as much ground as I can. If I get a field goal, that is nice, but I'm not going to force it. Oh, that is slightly above Darnell Mooney's hands. We are going to keep Sam Mustipher. We need to keep him. I mean, it's really bad that we have to even think about doing this. Let's get Equanimeous St.Brown here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good catch. 3rd and 3. 16 seconds out of 42. Yeah. I hardly think that we'll get anything from that distance, but tell you what, I'm going to call a timeout now. 6 seconds, 42 yards. That is going to be a... is it 52 or 62 yard field goal? It's 59 yards. 59, so it's 17 yards to the goal. Yeah, we're not even gonna cross the distance there. Oh, it's perfect. It is really good, but it falls short. Yeah. Dicker, our kicker, is not up to the task yet. He still needs a little bit more power. Come on, defense. They are on the board. First points on the board. Not a big fan of that one. But we still have enough space to not have to really get too worried about this. I would really like to have those curved runs that we had with the Dolphins. I really like those. RPO. Off we go. David Montgomery. 2nd and 3. And as I said, you know, it does make a huge difference if you start out with, you know, it makes a huge difference depending on the players you start out with. And one of the most important positions, of course, has to be the quarterback. But for me, I just like run plays. I like a run-heavy offense, so not really too bothered about this. And Montgomery is certainly a good running back to start out with. And can't even be too annoyed about anything that's not working here at the moment. He really made up for a lot of his mistakes from the last time. Let's go with the 4 verticals. It is the, you know, the tight end and the halfback. Those are my most important positions. Oh, smacked away by number 56. Jesus, man, he was matching the run all the way. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect to see that. Let me just put that out there. I thought Cole Kmet would have the edge on him. Oh, that was Pete Werner. Or Werner, or whatever his name is. What do we do? What do we do here? Let's go with a wide shallow cross. I have Darnell Mooney. I have Montgomery. I have Chase Claypool as an optional route. So I do have a lot of options. We're going to put a man in motion here. Let's press forward. All right, that is going to be 4th and 3. And tell you what, I'm going to punt it. I'm going to punt it as far back as I can. There is no wind in here. I don't know if that is positive or not. Actually, good one. That's Jill. Going to put the ball as far back as we can. That is going to be a safe catch. And there we go. We spot them at the 6. That was a great punt, man. Great punt. And AJ Bowie really secured that one. Kablam. Nice job. All right, come on, defense. Still want to see what you can do one more time. Come on. And they get another field goal. And now they're starting to get into a territory of points that is not nice anymore, right? Mistakes can really lead to our downfall here. We still have momentum on our side, though. So let's just get going. And there's a flag. Is that going to be a holding? Oh, guys. Sam Mustipher. Thanks for nothing. 1st and 19.
Still first down.
So, quick question. What do we do? A play action read. Probably Mooney is a good one. I will put Kmet on a slant, though. I want to see him on the other side of the field. I need to have a receiver on the left as well. So Mooney or Kmet. One of these two. Probably. And there we go. Cole Kmet. Well done. 2nd and 1. 18 yards. Justin Fields is having a good game. And to be fair, so far he has had only good games. He was let down by his team for the most part. weird drops, strange fumbles, you know, just stuff like that. There we go. Darnell Mooney. And I say Darnell Mooney because I saw the number 10, but what I meant to say was David Montgomery. It's also DM. David Montgomery, Darnell Mooney. You're going to give me a pass on saying the wrong name right now, right? So halfback quick base, left-hand side. Let's go with this one again. Looking good. Looking good. I mean, it is tight on the left side. It's not going to be easy, but if we get a block in there, right, we had to reshuffle towards the middle. That's going to be 3 yards. It's actually not bad. Inside zone split, left-hand side once more. Got to put Kmet in motion. I don't think that we're going to fool anyone here. So, I think I will go with the bench switch. Beautiful throw, very quick, 3rd and 2, halfback ISO. That's gonna be the play here. I'm gonna let the clock run down into the 2-minute drill. I want to force them to use up all of their timeouts. This is really a game that I want to win. It's an away game. It's the 4th game this season, and I just really need us to get something done now. All right, let's flip this. Is this going to help my cause? I don't know. I have no clue. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Darnell. Not Darnell. David Montgomery. Jesus, man. David Montgomery breaking through. 14 and 6 currently in the 4th quarter in Caesars Superdome. We're going to go with a halfback zone week. First down is the best case. Anything else that forces them to use a timeout is good. Here we go. How many yards? 3 yards. 3 yards and a timeout. Okay. We are still out of reach unless they get a touchdown and convert the 2-point conversion. That would probably turn out to be a problem. Let's go the halfback lead. They're down to the final timeout. We're going to go towards the right now. Not the left, but the right. Oh man, that was my own man. 3rd and 6. Well, that could be called problematic, right? So what do? We're going to set up an inside zone. And we are going to go with this play here. Tight end drive. Gindorf is going to be my receiver that I'm going to be looking for. Or Cole. No, and he fumbles it. He frickin' drops the ball, man. Well, that's Bryce Callahan. That caused the drop here. 57-yard field goal. We're not going to make that. But we are going to attempt it. I mean, we don't have a choice right now. It is really good, actually. The kick is really, really good. But it's going to fall short. We just don't have the power. There we go. Come on, defense. And for frick's sake, exactly what I said what was going to happen. They even get the 2-point conversion. Oh, guys. Are you serious? Are you serious? That is annoying. Smacked away here. Number 23. Cameron Dicker. Not even in the mood for jokes right now, so I'm not even going to go there. Such complicated plays. I don't get that. The Dolphins had a really simple playbook in terms of the route running, you know? It's just really, really simple, but working well. All right, gonna go with Montgomery now. Probably Mooney. All right, Darnell Mooney, and that's a first down. Well done. Justin Fields connects well. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, was there, of course. The pocket was holding. Could I have moved with Fields out of the pocket? I don't really know. Clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. I'm gonna call the first time out now. I don't want to rue that one later. Because it's gonna run down the clock very quickly all of a sudden. And I don't want to have that. Alright, Cole Kmet, maybe Equanimeous St.Brown. Off we go. There's a snap. Yeah, that was bad. Cameron Jordan injures himself. Not what I like to see. 2nd and 10. Let's not go trigger happy here, alright? Montgomery towards the left-hand side, then go forwards as much as we can. Out of bounds, stop the clock. That's basically the plan. Can you just get moving? Crying out loud. Moronic AI, man. What the hell? That was the play. That was the play. 23 seconds. 45 yards. We're not going to get that. We are not going to get that. God freaking damn it. Let's go with the verticals. Cole Kmet, man. You were up so far. Push him. There we go. And now outside. Go, go, go. All right. So we stopped the clock at the, 33-yard line. 15 seconds. Mountain zone. Left-hand side. I think we are inside range. They cannot ice us. That at least is a huge bonus. We're going to go with an X slant though. All right, here we go. Let's show some legs. And here we go. At the 10-second mark, we are out. Do we go for the field goal? We've got 10 seconds. Now, I'm going to go for a run. One more run. Let's go with this. I just want to give Dicker as much chance as he can get. We need to get this. We need to get this done. First game, first win has to be. Timeout called, 4 seconds. All right, that's the most help that we can give him. 14 versus 14. Who would have thunk we were ahead by 14-0? Jesus, man. All right, let's focus. Fucking hell. And I missed it. Ah, I missed it. I said focus and I clicked too early. And what exactly is happening now? They get the touchdown in overtime. No. Oh, guys, I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. I completely messed that one up. That was my game to lose. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, Justin. To be honest, he really had such a good game. 154 yards, 2 touchdowns. The rushing was fantastic. David Montgomery, 150 yards. Even Justin Fields showing his legs at the end. Darnell Mooney was very good. We had Cole Kmet helping out. We included so many players. Montgomery, Gindorf. On the blocking side, we were good, man. It was really a good game. Jaylon Johnson got the solo tackle lead. Pressing too quickly. DEMARIO Davis total tackles, of course. Jalen Carter's tackles for loss 2. Sacks. Jalen Carter 1. Drew Tranquil and Melvin Ingram combining. Kicking Willis and Cameron Dicker. 3 field goal attempts and 0 made. And it was the final one. Not even gonna pretend. It was the final one that made the difference in the end. If we get the 3 points, we win 17-14. But I clicked too early, and please don't ask me why. Please don't ask me why. I don't even know. Justin Fields. No need to say anything about that game. If it is a win, I don't really feel like talking about it. On to the next one. Yeah. Be mad, be angry, be frustrated, take it out on our next opponent. Let's get the next one. Yeah. There's not going to be any result of that, I think. Yeah, no, there isn't. I don't even know what to say. I mean, we re-signed Jaylon Johnson on a long-term deal. That is probably a positive. But losing this game just really, it hurts. This is one of those that really hurts. Take a look at this. At the end of the second quarter, we were ahead 14-0. Then 3 points in the third quarter, and we start the fourth quarter still with an 11-point lead. And then they get the field goal. I mean, that happens, everything okay. We still are 8 points clear. 8 points, man. And then they get the touchdown and the accompanying 2-point conversion. I mean, don't ask me how. Look at the categories on the left. We're ahead in each and every single category there. We would have earned that win. But it was the drop by Kmet. That was a completion on third down. That was the game winning moment. If we get that, we progress, we get a touchdown. I'm sure of that. Like this, we have to play cautious. We have to go for the field goal. We miss the field goal. And then they push back. It's 40-14. We have another drive. We get into field goal range, really fighting hard. And then we cannot convert a field goal from 30 yards, man. Ah, that hurts so badly. Because that's on me. I can't blame it on anyone else. That's just my bad. I pressed the button. All right, let's scratch that. Another loss, 0-4. Let's start working on the first one, right? I do hope we at least get 4 wins. I do want to have a better season than last season, so that is the main target here. Apart from that, yeah, gonna say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game. Was it pretty exciting? I can imagine, but it really stings, really hurts me. I enjoy doing content, but games like these really frustrate me. And as always, guys, if you like what I'm doing, drop me a like and subscribe. Just helps me a lot. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate each and every one of you. And see you next time.